Would you dare to uncover the world's most disturbing mysteries? Welcome, dear seekers of truth, to our journey into the depths of the enigmatic and the uncanny. We stand on the precipice of an abyss filled with the world's most hauntingly real mysteries that to this day remain unexplained. Prepare to immerse yourself in 10 chilling tales that have baffled experts and intrigued minds for decades, if not centuries. From the inexplicable hum of Taos, the perplexing glowing orbs of Marfa, to the enigma of the Somerton Man, we'll explore the controversy surrounding the Philadelphia experiment, wander into the eerie Hoya Baciu forest, and question the disappearance of Flight MH370. We'll dive in search of the lost city of Atlantis, ponder over the WOW signal, and delve into the cryptic case of the Zodiac Killer and the elusive D.B. Cooper. Brace yourself as we delve into the unknown. First on our list, the Taos Hum, a mystery that's been ringing on for decades. Nestled in the heart of New Mexico, the small town of Taos has been haunted by an unexplained, low-frequency hum since the early 90s. This enigma has been named the Taos Hum. Only about 2% of Taos residents can hear this eerie sound, often described as a low rumble, a distant diesel engine, or a buzzing bee trapped in a bottle. Theories attempting to explain the Taos Hum are as diverse as they are baffling. Some suggest it's a side effect of secretive military experiments. Others propose underground alien bases, while some believe it's simply an auditory illusion. Despite numerous studies and investigations, the source of the Taos Hum continues to elude researchers. The hum persists, adding a haunting auditory backdrop to the town's picturesque landscapes. Could it be an auditory illusion or something more sinister? The mystery remains. Next, we venture to Marfa, Texas, where the night sky hides a perplexing secret. In this small desert town, a phenomenon known as the Marfa Lights has been baffling locals and visitors alike for generations. These glowing orbs appear at night, dancing, merging, twinkling and disappearing, only to reappear again. Eyewitness accounts paint a picture of an ethereal ballet of light. Some describe the orbs as bright as daytime stars, others as subtle as distant campfires. They seem to have a mind of their own, moving unpredictably across the desert landscape. Scientists, intrigued by these reports, have proposed various theories. Some say the lights are caused by atmospheric reflections of car headlights or campfires, while others suggest they might be bioluminescent gases. Yet none of these explanations fully satisfy the eyewitness accounts. So, the question remains, what are the Marfa Lights? Are these lights mere optical illusions, or do they hide a deeper mystery? Our next mystery takes us to the shores of Australia, where an unidentified man was found dead under puzzling circumstances. This scenario unfolded in 1948, when a man was discovered on Somerton Beach. With no identification and the labels removed from his clothing, his identity remained a mystery. Even more intriguing was the cause of his death, which was never determined. But the enigma didn't end there. In a hidden pocket of his trousers, investigators found a scrap of paper with the words Tamam Shud, meaning ended or finished in Persian. This led them to a secret compartment in a car near the crime scene, where a cryptic note was discovered. Despite extensive investigations and numerous theories, from spies to scorned lovers, the man's identity, cause of death and the meaning behind the cryptic note remain unsolved. The identity of the Somerton Man remains one of Australia's most enduring mysteries. Now, we delve into the realm of science and its dark mysteries with the Philadelphia experiment. This tale, as eerie as it is fascinating, revolves around an alleged military experiment said to have occurred in 1943. The story asserts that the US Navy destroyer escort, the USS Eldridge, was rendered invisible to human eyes and even teleported from Philadelphia to Norfolk, Virginia, and back again in the blink of an eye. The claims, stemming from a series of letters from a man named Carlos Allende, have been hotly debated. Skeptics and believers alike have pored over the details, with the former dismissing it as a hoax, while the latter insist on the possibility of hidden scientific advancements. The controversy surrounding this event has only served to deepen the enigma, sparking interest and speculation for decades. Was it a mere hoax or a glimpse into hidden scientific advancements? That, my friends, is a question that continues to baffle and bewilder to this very day. Next, we journey into the Hoya Baciu forest, known as the Bermuda Triangle of Romania. Nestled in the heart of Transylvania, this dense woodland has been the epicenter of unexplained phenomena for decades. There's an aura of mystery that shrouds this place, much like the thick fog that often veils its trees. Tales of UFO sightings litter the forest's history, with bright lights and strange shapes reported in the night sky. Ghost stories, too, abound here. Visitors speak of feeling watched, hearing whispers in the wind, and even seeing apparitions. But it's not just eerie tales that make this forest enigmatic. The trees themselves grow in odd, twisted shapes, as if defying the laws of nature. Unexplained burns and sudden nausea have also been experienced by those who dare to venture deep into the forest. Is this forest a paranormal hotspot or just a victim of urban legends? As with all mysteries, the truth may be as elusive as the shadows that dance between the trees. Our next mystery takes us into the skies with the baffling disappearance of Flight MH370. On the 8th of March 2014, Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 departed Kuala Lumpur for Beijing, carrying 239 souls. But just over an hour into the flight, communications ceased. The aircraft vanished. For weeks, nations banded together in what became one of the most extensive search operations in aviation history. But despite the collective efforts, no trace of the aircraft was found. Theories began to swirl, from catastrophic mechanical failure to hijacking to the pilot's deliberate action. Yet even after extensive investigations, the truth remains elusive. The final moments of Flight MH370, along with its passengers and crew, continue to be shrouded in mystery. The disappearance of this Boeing 777 has since become one of the greatest aviation enigmas of our time. Despite the extensive search, the fate of Flight MH370 remains a haunting enigma. Now let's plunge into the depths of the ocean to seek the lost city of Atlantis. This underwater metropolis, first mentioned by the ancient Greek philosopher Plato, is a mesmerizing enigma that has captivated our imaginations for centuries. Atlantis was said to be an advanced civilization, a utopia that vanished overnight into the ocean's abyss. Was it a real place or just a myth? The answer to that question remains elusive. Some believe it was located in the Mediterranean, others suggest the Caribbean, while some even argue it was in Antarctica. The theories are as vast as the sea itself, each one providing a new perspective on this ancient mystery. The allure of Atlantis lies not just in its lost grandeur, but also in the lessons it might hold for our present civilization. The story of Atlantis serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of hubris and the transient nature of power. Is Atlantis a lost civilization or just a myth? The oceans keep their secrets well. Next, we reach out to the stars with the mysterious WOW signal. In 1977, a radio telescope in Ohio picked up a signal from deep space that immediately caught the attention of astronomers worldwide. This signal, dubbed the WOW signal, lasted for a full 72 seconds and bore all the hallmarks of potential extraterrestrial communication. For decades, the WOW signal has been a source of speculation and wonder. It was strong, focused, and unlike any natural radio source we know of. It seemed to be beaming from a spot near the constellation Sagittarius, but nothing there appeared capable of producing such a signal. Theories abound about its origin. Some believe it was a message from an advanced alien civilization, while others propose it could have been a reflection of a human-made satellite. Despite all the theories, the WOW signal remains unexplained. Was it a message from extraterrestrials or just a cosmic coincidence? Our next mystery takes us into the mind of a notorious serial killer who was never caught. The Zodiac Killer, as he's infamously known, terrorized the San Francisco Bay Area in the late 60s and early 70s. His reign of terror was marked not only by his brutal murders, but also by his cryptic letters sent to the press. These letters, filled with intriguing ciphers and chilling threats, became a haunting symbol of his crimes. Over the years, numerous attempts have been made to crack these codes, with some success. Yet the most complex cipher, known as the Z340, stumped even the brightest minds for over 5 decades. It was only in December of 2020 that a team of codebreakers claimed to have finally solved it. Despite these breakthroughs, the identity of the man behind the codes and the murders remains unknown. The identity of the Zodiac Killer remains one of America's most chilling unsolved mysteries. Our final mystery takes us back to the skies with the infamous case of D.B. Cooper. On a chilly November day in 1971, a man identifying himself as Dan Cooper boarded a Northwest Orient Airlines flight. To the shock of the crew, he revealed a bomb in his briefcase and demanded $200,000 and 4 parachutes. Once his demands were met at Seattle Airport, he released the passengers but ordered the crew to fly towards Mexico. In the cover of night and the heavy rain somewhere between Seattle and Reno, Cooper did the unthinkable. He lowered the plane's rear stairs and parachuted into the unknown with the ransom money. Despite extensive manhunts and investigations, Cooper was never found. Did he survive the daring escape? Did he succumb to the harsh elements? Or did he lead a quiet life under a new identity? Theories abound, but the truth remains elusive. D.B. Cooper's audacious escape continues to baffle investigators to this day. From strange sounds to unexplained disappearances, these mysteries continue to puzzle us. The enigmatic hum of Taos that resounds without an apparent source, the inexplicable orbs of light that dance across the Marfa skyline, the unidentified Somerton man with his cryptic, unsolvable code, the Philadelphia experiment that allegedly defied the laws of physics, the eerie Hoya Buttes forest, a hub of paranormal activity, the baffling disappearance of Flight MH370, a modern aviation enigma, the lost city of Atlantis, submerged in myth and speculation, the WOW signal, an interstellar message that could suggest extraterrestrial intelligence, the elusive Zodiac Killer, a cold case with chilling implications, and D.B. Cooper, the infamous skyjacker who vanished without a trace. Each of these 10 mysteries holds a unique allure, an unexplained phenomenon that captivates the mind and stirs the imagination. Which of these mysteries left you speechless? Leave it in the comments and subscribe for more disturbing content.